Chapter 3, ALW, the McDonald's of the financial services world. The magic of marketing mentality. Chapter 2 discussed the importance of vision. You were told to see yourself building a super hierarchy. In this chapter, I want to specifically talk about opening outlets. To think with a marketing mentality, think of your business as the ultimate distribution system, a system you could use to market any product to consumers. If you need an example, look at any company in sales, any company that mass markets a product. I like to use Coca-Cola and McDonald's, two companies that have been so successful they've become household words. There were two basic factors that determined how large these companies could grow, how much of a market they could capture. Number one, continuous opening of outlets. Number two, volume production per outlet. The most important factor is number one, the continuous opening of outlets. For McDonald's, the outlet is a hamburger stand. For Coca-Cola, an outlet is the store that sells Coke or the drink machine in a lobby. If you are on a remote country road somewhere and get thirsty, you can go into the general store and there'll be Coke on the shelf. Then you can go 20 miles down the road to a big grocery store where they will have rows and rows of Coke. They sell truckloads and cases each week. Or you can check into a hotel and up on the fourth floor find a drink machine that offers Coke. It makes very little difference whether a store or a machine sells one Coke or 1,000 Cokes a day. The Coca-Cola Company is much more concerned with having many outlets. Only after you have a large number of outlets do you begin to concern yourself with factor 2, volume production per outlet. Just how many drinks are being sold in this store? You better have your system in place before you get involved with increasing the number of Cokes sold in each store. In this business, every person is an outlet. You are an outlet. An outlet is anyone who can offer the product to the consumer. The difference between this business and other marketing systems is that as an independent contractor, you have the ability to set up your own distribution system within the big network. To build a distribution system, you should adopt the mentality of continually opening new outlets. More and more and more outlets. Once the system is in place, even if the majority of your outlets are producing just a little with only a few doing a lot, you are on your way to building a super hierarchy. The magic of KISS. You've heard of KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Those words are a secret to building. One of the most fascinating industries of the century is the fast food restaurant business. Over the years, new chains of hamburger stands have opened, all based on one example set by the granddaddy of hamburger stands, McDonald's. The concept of selling hamburgers and fries looks easy enough judging by McDonald's success. But a lot of fast food chains have been in serious financial trouble. Why? They failed at one of the most important principles in marketing. That is, they didn't keep it simple. McDonald's for years and years did nothing but open new outlets to sell hamburgers and French fries. So many of the other fast food chains today didn't start with that solid foundation. They began immediately adding cream of broccoli soup and pasta to their menus. During this crucial building stage, McDonald's remains true to its lifeblood, hamburgers and French fries. Now that they have the world's largest chain and have totally mastered their fundamental products, they are successfully adding to the menu. Think of term life insurance and mutual funds as the main item on your product menu. The magic of duplication. There is one more marketing lesson to be learned from the marketing genius of such companies as McDonald's. It is one thing to successfully open an outlet, but to make each outlet a success takes something special. I call that something the magic of duplication. You must have a blueprint that is easy for people to follow. It doesn't necessarily have to be copied to a T in each outlet, but it must be close. When Ray Kroc saw the first McDonald's selling a lot of hamburgers, he was impressed. He realized immediately that his ability to duplicate the McDonald's brothers' system of making the burgers and fries would be critical to his success. That's the way to build your business. Find a solid person, train him, teach him exactly the things he needs to know to win. Keep it simple. Then teach him to teach it to someone else. Make the blueprint for your business, your motivation and recognition program or recruiting program easily transferable. In many organizations, I have kept the system for years. This is the system with some modification that most of my successful RVPs adopted. Most of the recruits entering the Humphrey Wide World Network follow the same blueprint. There are blueprints in every facet of this business. The asset management presentation, for example, and the 3-step sales process. Of course, the best way to get a high level of performance is to be sure that the master copy is worth duplicating. One person in my organization has done a great job of duplicating. He was able to hire and train hundreds of people in the San Jose area by taking my basic recruiting principles and management factory system and adding his own personal touch. Building principle. Whatever you do, don't quit. No matter how talented you think you are, you're going to be challenged. Expect the first 18 months of your effort to be difficult. Give yourself enough time to win in business. The first 3 to 5 years is nothing but survival.